Hi, ladies. We are back to talk about food volume today. There are times where you'll eat, say, 1,500 calories and feel really full. And there are times where you'll eat exactly the same amount of calories, so another 1,500 calories, and you won't feel quite satisfied. You'll feel a little bit empty. Now, you'd think a calorie was a calorie wherever it came from, right? You should get the same amount of fullness. You should feel good. You should feel satiated, and pretty much have the energy, right? At the end of the day, energy is energy, right? But wrong, okay? So what we're going to talk about is energy density in the food volumes that you're in the food that you're eating. Okay, so energy density is basically about the number of calories in a given amount of food, so volume of food. Okay, by choosing foods that are low in calorie and high in volume, okay, you're going to feel a lot fuller. So when I'm talking about low in calorie, high in volume, I'm talking about things like vegetables. So a broccoli crown is probably about 100 calories, but that broccoli has so much fiber in it, has a bit of protein in it, obviously carbs. That's going to keep you fuller than, say, 100-calorie cookie, for example. Okay, so as I said, look, fruit and vegetables are your low calorie but dense food volume. So you're going to get a lot more volume for the same amount of calories in food. So basically what we need to think about is not about what we're eating calorie wise. So you can just go into MyFitnessPal and start putting in like a Mars bar, or a McDonald's Happy Meal, which is maybe 500-600 calories, or for that same 500-600 calories, you could have a really nice big wholesome plate of some fish, some vegetables, or some pasta with a homemade sauce, and that is going to keep you way fuller than that Happy Meal will. That Happy Meal would be like a snack. Okay, so you've got to think about where your calories are coming from. It's all good and well just calorie counting, which is a lot of diets out there will be like, yeah, calorie count, you can eat whatever you want. And that is true to an effect. But if you want to make sure that you are filled up or full after eating, and full for a good few hours, not just 30 minutes to 40 minutes, and then you want to eat again, you want to look at volume based foods. Okay, so, and what I'm saying is, like, admittedly, not every single calorie that you're going to put into your mouth is going to be saintly, right? And if it is, you're really not living life. Like, why would everything that you put in your mouth want to be just broccoli and peas and stuff like that? When actually, you know what, sometimes you do fancy, I don't know, a bit of chocolate or a glass of wine, like I do sometimes on a Saturday night or something, and so what you need to think of is that 80% of your diet should come from foods which are low in calorie, healthy foods, not like low calorie fibrous bars and stuff like that, but have a large amount of volume to keep you full. So even like chicken breast, for example, 100-gram chicken breast has 33 grams of protein in it. That is going to keep you fuller than, again, 100 grams of Maltesers, for example. Okay, so yeah, we've talked about the McDonald's already. Give me a second. Just lost my video. There we go. So think about how full a certain type of food keeps you, like in your head right now. Think about your favorite food. All right. Admittedly, pizza keeps me really full, but it's not, you're going to get a small amount of pizza. So I don't know, 500 calories is 2 slices of Domino's pizza. Whereas 500 calories, I could have chicken, sweet potato, broccoli, maybe even a bit of mayonnaise and some hot sauce. And that is going to keep me fuller. And the nutrients are going to keep my body functioning better than that slice of pizza, or the 2 slices of pizza that I'm going to get. Okay. So you need to think about food volume rather than, so the volume of food you're eating versus the calorie kind of dense food. Calorie dense food is going to be this big, volume is going to be this big. So you can imagine what this compared to this in your stomach is doing. Okay. 1, you're going to get more nutrients. 2, you're going to get more food. 3, you're going to be satiated for a lot longer. So when kind of looking at, losing weight, it's easy to think that you just need to eat less and move more. But in fact, if you eat right, you could end up eating a lot more than you were eating before, feeling fuller than you were feeling before and still losing weight. Now, I know you're learning this throughout this journey on the 8-week Burn and Tone program. So this is really good, okay? So it's just kind of a reiteration. So next time you have that kind of option to use 1,000 calories on a burger or pizza, that's going to keep you going for an hour or two. Or you can have a 500 calorie meal, which is going to keep you going for 4 hours, okay? Consider choosing the calorie, the less calorie dense one, the one with more volume, because that's going to be better for you in the long run, nutrient wise, satiety wise, and weight loss wise as well. Okay, so that's it. A really quick video on food volume. Think about it. Would you rather have this much food and be hungry, or this much food and not be hungry? Think about filling that plate with vegetables, with high quality proteins, a little bit of fat, a little bit of carbs, and you are onto a winner. All right, that's it.